I'll beat this level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here with Nintendogen64, our valiant cameraman.
Oh.
We have decided to vlog.
We're vlogging.
Vlog style.
It's vlogging.
It's vlogging time.
It's vlogging time, baby. We're doing a vlog style, throwing it old school, talking about the roundup for ISGP, the Super Gex League.
Yes.
Round 2. It's happened. It's done. The 4 matches that were in round 2 are in the books. And what happened, CrystalFissure?
It was huge.
It was big, massive.
2 members of Death Triangle. Valiant members, intelligent members. They're probably the 2 best members of Death Triangle.
I would agree.
Unfortunately, dealt with some big losses. You in what ended up being somewhat of a nail biter against Muddy in a bingo. Your choice, your mistake. I like to think. To be honest, I think you may have had him if you did a traditional race.
Look, CrystalFissure. Here's the problem. I had a lot on my mind with our upcoming race against Team Randall.
True.
Big, huge match coming up.
SPYRO Kingdom, yeah.
Golden Lovers versus Team Randall. That's Fremond and James Jones.
Yes.
How could I focus on Muddy Maestro with a challenge like that?
That's true. Myself, Charity Royale, I think it was kind of an inevitability that Charity would win. However, I think... Oh, I'll move over. Yeah, there you go. What are you doing?
My arm is...
I feel like...
There you go.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, all right. So I felt like I did pretty well, although to be honest, I knew that Charity was going to have me. It was a really fun race, and it's going to be a very good check for him, I believe, for how he's going to go in the grand final.
Yes.
Before we get to that, 2 more races. Of course, we had Lucas Bolton versus Toto. Who would have thought we were living in a world where Lucas Bolton could beat Toto, and pretty well too.
Does that mean he's a potential contender for a ISGP championship match?
I think so.
Does that? I mean, he beat the. I mean, I know this isn't Spyro, but he's the ISGP champion, and he beat the ISGP champion. So I don't know. We'll see.
That's right. So yeah, excellent match there. They were doing a bunch of Scream TV levels, and at Lucas, basically the thing is, Toto got good at Gex. Like he
did.
He's good at Gex now, right? But he's not Lucas, and that's the crazy thing. Lucas Bolton is a force, and he is going into the final as my personal favorite. And the final match was Luke RF44 with Yoga Monyo, a much more decisive victory. I think personally, Luke did a tremendous job, but Yoga, why did he let them do 3?
I don't know.
He's so good at 2. He could have won in 2.
Again, I think Yoga is the biggest what if of any Gex tournament we've done.
True.
He should have won IES 8, and he fucking lost that one. He threw that away. And again, Yoga Monyo. This is what happens when you're part of punching squirrels, unfortunately. Look, I think at some point down the road, once all our business is taken care of,
me and you,
I think Golden Lovers got to go after those punching squirrels guys and teach them a lesson. We got to teach. They're not even a real tag team. That's the thing.
They haven't even had a match yet.
They've never had a match.
Hey. We might be jumping at the gun just a little bit.
They're not a real tag team.
Now, the grand final is huge. It is one of, I think personally, it's one of the best grand final concepts we've ever came up with, because it kind of implements aspects from previous grand finals with the whole playing multiple games. There's going to be time penalties and stuff like that we'll get into, but simply put, this is the first part of the goal. What we're going to be starting off with will be Gex 2, any percent. It's called Sanctum percent. So without doing any skips into the Sanctum, inner Sanctum, so to speak.
Yeah.
What you need to do is you need to complete no weddings and a funeral, get the remote in that, and go. So you can't do skips, like you can't skip bosses, you can't skip areas, you have to get the remotes legitimately. Yes, okay, yeah. So you have to do them legitimately, let's keep it like that, okay, yep. Then, this feels like a vlog of mine from like 2013. Anyway, after that, we have a Gex 3 race. Now we're gonna put the details up on the screen here because there's literally too much to even explain.
There is a bona fide checklist of things you have to do in Gex 3, which includes something like getting 16 remotes, minimum. No, you have to get 4 remotes from each of the hub worlds.
Hub worlds, yep.
You got to do bosses. You got to do secret TVs. You got to do bonus bonanzas.
Yep.
All that stuff.
40 fly coins.
40 fly coins each. Yep. And you have to do all that before taking on res.
Now,
it's a very unique any percent.
Now, you're probably wondering, how do you transition between games? And while we are still working out the exact final times, what is going to be happening is, depending on where you place in the first race, will be depending on how many seconds, or in some cases potentially minutes, you will be starting in the Gex 3
Exactly.
race. So we're able to recalibrate. You don't have to switch live and everything like that. It's, do you like this?
Yeah, like a hypothetical situation would be if you finish first in the Gex 2 race, which will happen before the Gex 3 race, then you'll get the advantage by starting as soon as the countdown goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You get to go if you come first. Second place might have to wait a minute before going. Third place might have to wait 2 minutes. Fourth place might have to wait 3 minutes. So as you see, right, you get a distinct advantage by finishing first in the Gex 2 race.
Now, there is the potential that if the race is like within seconds, you know, in Gex 2, which I could honestly see it being Nintendogen64,
I could.
Then the time delay becomes very much almost a non-factor. So it's going to be really interesting. We're going to get all that finalized there. It doesn't really need to be known absolutely right now, but we are working tirelessly around the clock.
And we're looking to have this race take place on next
Friday.
Next Friday. Will we live stream it to the channel, CrystalFissure? What's the plan with that?
We're gonna keep you on your toes for that. We will decide that officially.
If you guys
with Luke R44's internet.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys really are desperate for us to live stream it, we may. But let us know, is there a demand for it? Because we're running a business here, supply and demand, and we only act if there's a super high demand.
That's right.
If 5 of you guys buy a T-shirt or something, we might. Yes. Because as a nice segue, we have merchandise, CrystalFissure. Tell them about
hold the camera.
You hold the camera. Tell them about merch.
All right, so there you go.
I feel super short.
There you go. Now that's more like it. Now the merch is fantastic. We have some Super Gex League shirts, which are. I thought you were getting a shirt, but I realized we don't.
A packet of Smiths.
So the shirts are tremendous. We also have a It's Tail Time shirt. Now this could be the dumbest thing ever, but we really love engagement. We're addicted to engagement, guys. You have any shirt ideas? Put them in the bloody comment section, okay? We've taken advice from the server before. Let's take some advice. What do you guys want, and would you conceivably buy a shirt if we catered to you?
We're gonna show some of the shirts on the screen.
Yes, they're still flash on screen.
They're very nice.
Now they are very nice. Now, I guess.
Oh, and
past that.
These shirts are premium, by the way.
Oh, they are. They're good.
Our last shirts.
No Gildan bullshit.
Were Gildan, and they're good shirts, but we've actually been able to make a sweet deal where for not much extra price, we can actually do it on premium t-shirts.
That's right.
So normally it's like $35 a premium, 35 USD. We've actually been able to get that down to $22.50.
Yes.
USD.
Yes.
Only $22.50 for a premium.
Yeah, we basically make no money.
T-shirt.
It's more about
it's
more about getting
repping
the brand.
pennies on these shirts, but they're for you guys to wear to commemorate. I wish I had one right now, and I was gonna buy one, but because of the international shipping and COVID-19. It wouldn't get to me until like January, and I wouldn't.
Is it that delayed? Is it?
Yeah, but if you order it now in the US, you will have it before Christmas. That's a guarantee by Teespring. Our store on Teespring guarantee.
Excellent. Now, finally, we are looking at one more thing, which will be taking place. We're going to be hopefully, potentially. It'll be able to go up before the grand final, and that is Road to Spyro Kingdom. Now, we put no official documentation or video on a channel as a separate video. We have, if you have watched for example, the classic title Challenger video at the end there with our graphic, and me and Angus, Golden Lovers versus Team Randall, you'll see at the end of those videos, we have the Road to Spyro Kingdom event. Road to Spyro Kingdom is going to be hopefully taped this weekend. And we're going to hopefully roll it out. Potentially, it will potentially happen before the grand final, which means that once the grand final is done, we do our wrap up the tournament, we go straight to Spyro Kingdom.
Well, okay, so this is the thing, right? We're hoping to get maybe four to five matches for the Road to Spyro Kingdom, right? Road to Spyro Kingdom, hopefully, we're going to finalize the card for Spyro Kingdom itself in the coming days. And if we've got some people who potentially might not make it onto the card for Spyro Kingdom,
we'll definitely get it on.
We'll definitely try and figure out a spot for them on Road to Spyro Kingdom. So that's something. But yeah, Spyro Kingdom, as we say, is going to feature all the titles are going to be defended.
Yeah.
But headlining the main event of Road to Spyro Kingdom, and this is a match I'm so excited for. Classic Speedrunning Championship. G4 Video 5 versus Marcus Terry Bedford. The champ G4 going in through his third title defense.
Crazy.
He's gonna have a tough job on his hands defeating MTB.
And I'm hearing whispers, like whispering. I'm hearing it's Reignited Trilogy, which was a hugely popular race type for our channel. People love to see Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and of course, it brings up a great philosophical question that we will get into 2021 as Reignited turns 3 years old. maybe it's time we see a little bit more Reignited in the very near future. So let's tease that like they've just teased Kenta appearing on AEW Dynamite on TNT 8/7 Central TNT.
Yes.
All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And
bye and good night. Bang, farewell for now, but not forever. Sayonara. Goodbye.
All right, and goodbye, Jess.
Goodbye.
She's been here the whole time, listening to her rambling.